Guten Tag. Welcome to stream time, yes. Oh god, hang on. I forgot the stream avatars. Oh, that's fine. Either way, I'm trying to figure out how to equip my cape. I don't know how to make it go. Brr. Hold up. Let me see if I can do these as well. I have some hotkeys now set up for the live stream thing and that. And in theory, that means that I can do stuff. Oh, hello. Live. There we go. Oh, thank you, game. Appreciate your presence. I don't see a cape yet. I don't know how to equip it. I think I need to equip it over in the ting. Where is that ting? That is a good question. I think it's over on my Microsoft account, and I don't know what I need to do, but I do know that I need to do something because it's not currently there. And that's not acceptable. Can't be every day. Microsoft 365, don't think so. Family, devices, discovery, payment and billing, rewards, privacy, security. You can't see any of these because it's got my personal email, but that's fine. There's Minecraft. Hello, Rux. Hello. How it do? I think I have a cape now. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yes. So that's pretty good. Edit skin, add cape. I think I know indeed 100% do. The problem is I just don't know where. Oh, none of these things are Minecraft. Where the Minecraft? I need help. Mojang. No, Microsoft account. Microsoft. I need some assistance. Either way, very glad to actually finally have this cape stuff. That's pretty cool. Oh my god, why? I logged into Minecraft.net and it's all in Polish. I had epic stuff a while ago as well where it was all in what was it in? It was in Russian. I had loads of Russian stuff for some reason. I can't fucking read any of this. I need help. Skorka. Realms is just normally English. Okay, fair enough. Hello, cape. Yes, there we go. I equipped it, I think. Did that work? How does this work? Do I need to relog or something? Hold up. Let me try this. I think this might be worthwhile, okay? Just bear with me. Also, I have noticed for some reason there's still black bars on the Minecraft thing, which doesn't make any sense because I think it should just be the normal size. Even the thing was good. You sound like a Dan TDM today for some reason. Yeah, I've had that in the past as well. I'm not going to complain. If there's anybody to sound like Dan TDM, right up there on the list of people that ain't half bad in it, fam. Regardless, I do know, however, that I don't know how to make this cape go burr. I think I found out it's still on Minecraft.net, which was interesting. So I don't know what it's talking about directing me over to the other place, the Minecraft thing. Nonetheless, stream lag. What do you mean it's stream lag? Stream lag ain't no good. Let me check my account. Oh god, no, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, I got a free trial of YouTube Premium and I can't figure out where the buttons are on my phone. Either way, there shouldn't be too much lag. It should be a-okay. It should be fine. It seems fine on there. Do be sounding like damn TDM. Not gonna complain. Do be like British in that. Also, do be in the game. Hold up. We got a game capture again. That's good. Still got these black bars, which I'm not so keen on. But hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's see if I've got cape. Oh, I got it, boys. Let's go. I finally have a cape. I've only been playing this game for like 10 years, but it's fine. I have a cape. Let's go. I'm not even, to be fair though, hang on. This is gonna be silly, right? Oh, yo, okay, never mind. I did not know they did that with the cape. That's pretty cool. It's not a great view though, because we are in a claustrophobic area. Nonetheless, hello Redacted. Good to see that you were here early. There was a whole bunch of stuff coming through, which I have not yet addressed, but either way, it seems like you've been having a wild adventure. Seems like it went well though. Nice cape, and very nice touch that it actually modifies the elytra as well, because basically just going to be leaving this thing on all of the time anyway. Nonetheless, let us get out into the world and sort of figure out where we have been before and where we shall be moving forwards. So beforehand, lots of bushes. That was a big running theme. Lots of bushes have been put down all over the place, and it looks pretty good. Now, as I walked out of that door, I saw a few things that caught my eye, and I think those are the things that I will address. And that was random bits of cobblestone that looks kind of gross. This one's fine because this is how it's meant to be. But I think generally speaking, like the pathways, they're looking pretty good. No lie, at least on my standards, like my abilities and my standards, they're looking pretty good. But I think over there, oh, that's actually a person on my team. Hello Clanky, long time no see. In the Minecraft lands, we have arrived once more, and we are ready to have some epic gamer moments indeed. And again, I think those this time around should involve stuff over here, and most specifically making this lake kind of good. Now, not necessarily the best lake you ever have gone seen, but certainly kind of good is a standard that we should at least try to work towards. There are going to be some beacons in this lake as well, although to be fair, those should be way further down, so they don't really matter. But I think we need to figure out how to make boat go burr, make lake go burr, make everything in here, I'm trying to make it sound the same, but it really just doesn't fit in. Either way, trying to make everything in here start to work again. Now, it's a very big shame. I think this must have been griefed, but it's a very big shame the Jesus book was destroyed. Either way, before anything else, let me quickly catch up on some of the messages that I missed, especially the ones from Redacted, because there was a whole pre-stream thing going on there. Yes, on the toilet again. Hopefully this time I don't bleed. Oh god, no bleeding. Now that is very bad indeed. Hard time remembering things ever since I listened to Everywhere at the Same Time by The Caretaker. Deep breath. Be right back. BRB. Nonetheless, searching up PinguPog was not disappointed. PinguPog indeed is the very much least disappointment that there ever can be. There's also the really strange and funny gif in the Discord as well. Either way, this dock definitely feels a little underwhelming, but could be improved. Making a bread shop, now that I can vibe with for sure. We do actually have a few buildings over here that this one is kind of functional now, but the other ones are completely underrated. This, for instance, if you want to make a bread shop, I would suggest making this not suck, and then this could be a perfect bread shop venue. You got the storage out the back, got the place over here to do all the cooking and stuff. Actually pretty cool, and certainly a good candidate. Nonetheless, let's get through these messages quickly to make sure I don't miss anything important. Bet stupid OBS was not indeed OBS, it was the cape stuff, the very exciting cape stuff that held me up. Nonetheless, applause indeed, very good. And then there has been some other stuff indeed that I think I've actually caught up on. So with that in mind, let's not waste any time. There is a cow that has managed to get loose, but that's fine. There's also loads of skeleton horses, which is interesting. You say the Bread Empire. If only you knew what took place on the hard mode world when it was first conceded. Oh boy, would you know what Bread Empire truly means. Carmite the Mighty. Ooh, hello. Is this on Optifine Keep by chance? I can't tell. All I know is that it be ooh is basically what it's going with. Nonetheless. I think one of the main things that we need to do is make a lot of this way, way deeper, because it's kind of underwhelming at the moment how all of this is just 1 block thick. Kind of funny that you can jump all the way from up there into 1 block water, but at the same time, I just don't think it looks as nice as it would actually look if we just made this go deeper in the middle sections, shallow around the edges. Oh, actually, before I do too much of this though, and maybe I actually do need to go back over to the bakery. I do actually have a full inventory and I'm just not picking any of this stuff up. So instead of wasting my time with all of these resources, which I can just reallocate, especially stuff like sand, do sand around the edges and then other resources elsewhere as well. That's not the right one. That's fine. Instead of that, I can do this. And this is saving stuff for later. There we go. Oh, so many goddamn leaves. Signs as well, those can go. The bone meal seems like it's useful for later. And I actually, no. Take this back, fill this up. Polished granite, on the other hand, that can go. Now, these are the ones that I'm looking for. Jungle logs, those will stay in there as well. Needs to be secret for now. Very epic indeed. Well, this is almost like one of those hiding in plain sight things. Apart from the part where I just broadcast it live on stream, then that is kind of secretive because nothing's really gone on there for so long that nobody will be looking for anything in there, if you know what I mean. It all just kind of is, has been, and shall continue to be. My oh my man's got speedy shovel. But either way, yes, it's kind of an undercover area. Oh god, can he get off the magma? I think we should probably try to elaborate on this, make it more epic, more awesome, and more Jesus book. So if we have any Jesus books going or any other high quality books, I think devoting them to this would be a very nice way to use some of those resources, because that was quite a funny meme. The way that was the Jesus book, I think, I can't remember exactly, but I think you could stay here with a little pocket of air, which was pretty cool as well. But either way, nonetheless, to continue on our journey. Whole bunch of mixed... Oh my god, what is going on here? The blocks are just disappearing without even taking any damage. This is crazy. Crazy! Damn, that'd be crazy. So there is one advantage of being on the 1 block high. Why am I in Merlin's base thing? You what, mate? You in my base? You in my base, mate? What are you doing? Either way, my base thing. I don't know which one of those it would be, because there are many my base things. There's a wizard tower, which I guess is my base thing. And then there are a few other areas as well. Nonetheless, this cobblestone has to go. This looks gross as heck. This is some of the gross stuff that I'm on about. We just can't be having underwater cobblestone in our frickin' lake. I remember at one point, somebody filled this entire corner in with cobblestone. That was bloody disgusting. But they literally had like a giant square. I think it was under one of these builds. I think it was under this one. There was just a huge square and it was in a claim region. So it was just very unattractive looking. Either way, it's been removed a long time ago because boy oh boy was it ugly. So now we have the glorious lake. And again, this is a project that's long overdue. We'll need to add some plants in here at some point as well, because it just looks very bare at the moment. But at least this will start looking quite nice. Now, I might bring this in a couple. There we go. How deep do we want this? That's fine, that's fine. It's a small stream. It's not like it's flowing too much, so we are okay with this. Nonetheless, I will continue to bring this round. And again, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe... I'm trying to weigh up. Do we want some beach areas? This looks like a nice beach area. So we can almost have this as a beach. What exactly are we doing? We're making the lake look not bad. So basically making this lake look very epic. It's been bugging me for a long time that there's just like random little structures. There's sea cucumbers just scattered all over the place. Like it just needs some updating. And now is the best time. If you want to fix the lake water, just place kelp. Turn flowing water, source water, nice water is good water. That's very epic indeed. I very much appreciated on the contribution, because flowing water looks kind of gross when it's just out in the open in random places. But at the same time, I think for the time being, I'm just going to focus on making the terrain look roughly how we want it. And then once the terrain is kind of modified, Then I'll start focusing on the other stuff. And of course, I will include kelp as well. Don't get me wrong, there will be plenty of kelp involved in this, so that'll be fine. I'm wondering as well about this middle section. How do we actually want to address this? So firstly, maybe get rid of the fences. I think this place is safe enough that we don't need the fences anymore. Secondly, need to actually mark out these things because these are going to be beacons someday. One day, many years in the future, we shall have a beacon. Oh god. We shall have a beacon here. Sip, sip, sip. Don't forget to stay hydrated. But nonetheless, we shall have beacons here. It'll be very epic. I guess I could also just refigure that out later by jumping down from the top. Because they're essentially marking out the perimeter of our big base up on the up in the sky. I was almost going to say the surface, but definitely well above the surface at this stage. Nonetheless, time to dig all the way down in some of these places. And make some epic bases. I suppose, on the subject of, digging all the way down, could actually dig all the way down, if you catch my drift, and make this the way that it needs to be, because we do actually need to make the stuff right down at the bottom. Ooh, dem KBPS do be taking a hit right there, but that's fine. It caught back up real quick. Seems to be fine. Oh, I do not seem to be fine, though. I seem to be running out of the breathing, and I kind of like me some breathing. Ooh, let's go, Clanky. Fixing the mansion as well. 2 birds with 1 stone. That mansion is a very old project that needs to be fixed. And this lake as well, it's literally the most OG part of the PinguPongu entire everything. So to get that fixed would also be very epic. Oh, hello. I need to breathe, please. Can somebody get rid of the water? Thank you. There we go, there we go, there we go. Now it's a case of just going all the way down. This will at least mark where this is supposed to be. And then knowing where, we can then work on making how. Make how, do what now? Make beacon at bottom of base. I've mentioned this before, and I'll say it again. Oh god, hello. I've mentioned this before, and I'll say it again just for the sake of clarity. Beacons seem to basically have an infinite range up, but a limited range down. And what that ends up meaning is that if you build a beacon all the way down at the bedrock layer, it will impact all of the world in the horizontal range. Even if you're up at the surface, even if you're way up in the sky base, it will impact you. Whereas, if they're up there, they only have a range 20 blocks down. Apparently, according to very outdated information that may no longer be accurate. But either way, that's what I heard. That's how I'm going to work. So we'll assume that that is true. And if it's not, then we will just, I guess, cry and react accordingly and try to fix it. This staircase is also a very antiquated part of the game. Oh boy, this was made so early on and it really just hasn't seen any change or improvement since. We could do with like a rail system around the outside, I think we were planning on doing, like, but it needs to be an entire block out in every direction, so that's interesting. It's fine for now, it's fine for now. I don't really need to use this very often, apart from every single time that I'm going to dig one of these. And I guess, since we've already marked them out, might as well dig a few of them, eh? Oh god, down we go, down into the pit again. Oh, gonna be climbing that bloody staircase many times, lads. At least 4 times I'm going to be climbing that staircase. And I think I know of at least 2 other places where there are beacons, so there may be another 5 climbing up this thing's. But that's okay, that's okay. I'll just have to... Actually, no, hang on. I was placing it there, but actually, if I place it here, it's super obvious where they are because there's just a giant freaking hole in the pathways. But it also marks it with this block and makes it look nice so that we can mention it, figure out whatever later. Either way, my man's flagging all sorts of things. 9, 4, 11, 12. Man's going for the high score, boys. Either way, looking forward to a fixed mansion. Also looking forward to not having to climb this goddamn staircase multiple times again. Oh, but that's fine. Chicken cometh at thee. Oh, nom 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 nom. Oh, there we go. They did too much. Bye-bye. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Got to love it. Either way, up to the top we go. I've arrived at top ledge. Up to top. Up to top. So, for the time being, this fence, I'm I'm tempted to say get rid of it, you know. Kind of tempted to say get rid of it. It does pay homage to the past, but at the same time, it's like this was a middle ground. Do I? Or do we want to keep it like this? Because this is OG. You know what? For the time being, I'm not taking on this task. We can figure that out later. And come to a decision on whether we actually want to update the skybase, because there's two ways we could do this. We could either update the skybase and make it modern and epic and have the most epic... Oh god, hang on. I just realized that's not the direction I want this to go. This is under the pathway in the ground. No. That's meant to actually look kind of normal. Either way, we can figure out if we want to update the skybase and make it new, epic, and basically keep developing it. Definitely the creeper farm wants to turn into a giant Pingu, but the alternative is to leave it as it is, as a tribute to the journey we've come on. Now, tempting as it is to kind of have this old reference of where we used to be, at the same time, like, all of the live stream archives literally do that for us anyway. You can go back, you can see the original live streams, you can experience the cookie farm that once took place, and I think we need to definitely keep things like the cookie. Like, the cookie monument is just glorious, and I think it needs to stay, but maybe there is some need for modernization, and there's nothing wrong with some progress. So we'll see, but again, for the time being, I'm just focusing on this lake here. Oh dear god, okay, hang on. Ignore claims. They've actually claimed up there. This is an interesting note. They've claimed up there, and this is being impacted down here. This was a very frequent issue that we encountered with the skybase, and it's that people wanted to build a village down here, and we wanted to build a skybase up there. Oh, it was a freaking nightmare managing all of those claims. So we eventually came to some workarounds which seemed to do the job, but boy oh boy was it a headache for a long period of time. Nonetheless, I'm for now going to break my way through here. I need to kind of break my way out into the outside world like so. Very nice. Bottle of water? You want me to say bottle of water? Don't understand why everybody wants me to keep saying bottle of water. Either way, can do, boss man. Nonetheless, we are continuing to make improvements to the PinguPongu spawn and the stuff around it, the stuff in it, and all of the other paraphernalia related to it. Nonetheless, for the today's stream, it's Lake Tile. I hate that sound. It's just so annoying. Leave me alone. I don't want to go to sleep, mum. It's not my bedtime yet. I'm a big boy. Oh, fuck. I hate these guys. Okay, either way. To be fair, is there like a... I wonder if there's a data pack I can add to the server where we just turn off phantoms. Like, for real. Like, for the most part, I'm going with vanilla stuff, but I would not be opposed to just turning off the phantoms entirely. Say what? Oh, the message was redacted. Retracted, not redacted, but same difference. It's gone. It ain't there no more. I said bottle of water. What do you want from me, lad? You want a bottle of water? Nonetheless, I don't know nothing about no bottles of water. Nonetheless, say cheeseburger. Oh, I don't know how to do it in American accents. American accents aren't my forte. I've never been great at those ones. Either way, I have been pretty great with the shovel at whacking all that sand and getting it out of here. Now, oh, what the fuck? Hello. Excuse me? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so I guess this is where another beacon is. Right, down we go, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that iron up at the surface because don't really need to worry about that anyway. Dig all the way down, hopefully intersect with another mine, but there is no guarantee. The other two, I got kind of lucky. Ah, that's not a mine at all. That's lava. Ah! Let's just keep digging like nothing happened. Everything's fine. Everything's going according to plan. Cheeseburger. Did somebody say cheeseburger? Wait, was that another? Okay, yep, nope, never mind. Everything's normal here. Oh, I found bedrock. Okay, there we go. Don't want to use that block. What do I actually want to use? Gravel. Yeah, damn right, I want to use gravel. To heck with you, gravel. Nobody cares about gravel. Okay, and then this is the layer above all of the bedrock, I think. So, I don't know, maybe I'll go one more up. I'll replace it with this. And then... Okay, there is a solution to this ridiculous situation I found myself in. Yo! Actually made it out safe. Let's go! Yay for not having to waste a whole bunch of time actually just staircasing my way out again. Yes, obviously I could TP, but yeah, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Can you give me sea pickles? I don't have no sea pickles, lads. I don't know who you think I am. I ain't SpongeBob. I ain't got no sea pickles in my inventory. Oh my god, there is so much beef in here. What on earth went down in this done here environment? Nonetheless, let's shove some of these lake resources into here because, well, A, it's right by the lake anyway, and B, it will prevent us from wasting them when my inventory gets full, because I think it already was, judging by this. Yep, there we go. Either way, use commands. I'm not using commands. This is all legit. The only commands I use is for plugins, and I don't know of any sea pickle plugins, so I think you're just going to have to make do with harvesting them yourself. After all, what are 1,000 sea pickles if they are wrongfully acquired? It's all about the grind and the adventure and the journey to gather them, right? Of course, that's what it's all about. Everybody loves the grind for sea pickles. My favorite adventure and pastime and thing to do. Any of the other middle grounds to make. Wait, hang on. Do they get faster if I'm? Do they get faster if I'm on the floor? Maybe, but I don't know. Nonetheless, I need to bada bing, bada boom, bada bum bum bum. It's fine though, because I have netherite stuff anyway, so it's super speedy. Not really missing out on too much efficiency one way or the other. And it's nice to be able to see, look around as I'm under here. I do like to be beside the seaside. Gravel, I'm going to fill in to the bottom there, because I think I might have been a little bit overzealous with this, and I think it's a bit too deep here. There we go. That looks more like it. I'm also going to fill in a couple here, I think. Or am I? Yeah, a couple here. And then we have a super shallow bit here. This kind of makes sense. It's just a little stream coming through. Then at some point, I'm also going to tidy up this because it just looks kind of gross. Actually, no. Right, okay. Well, hopefully you followed that trail of thought. Either way, going to get rid of this. Tidy up this as well. This is gross. There's another one of those gross things. It's just a few random blocks, not really accomplishing anything. And there we go. That's now way better, way nicer. And way more epic. Nice, lovely, epic. We have successfully succeeded. Good. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry too much about that because it's completely unrelated to what I'm focusing on at the moment. But either way, oh my god, the Pingu banner. Oh my god, the Pingu banner. Yes. I had forgotten when I joined in here, but my frickin' my Clanky, you are going to love this. Okay, how do I get this? How do I get this thing as quickly as possible? How do I make the thing of which you speak arrive at me, on me, with me, and to me as fast as possible? I need to go to Twitter. I need these pieces of content on, with, and for me. I know I retweeted it, so I might just grab that off of the tweeter quick. Boy, oh boy, hang on. That was surprisingly long ago. Okay, I did lie. There is one caveat in which commands shall be used, and that is exclusively for banners. Banners, oh god, wait, no, that's not the right command. Banners such as, and almost exclusively, like this. Oh shit. Oh no. What do you mean? Unknown? Oh no. But why? For why have you broken? Please, I want information. So maybe... Black banner, block entity tag, pattern color. No item name. Yeah, what? Oh, wait, no. Okay, so clearly this is the format it wants. But why is it not working? My thing's broken. It's not working. Got some bad news. The thing is broken. Your grammar is not good. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, hang on. Yes, good. Okay, hang on. I have a silk touch. Big old coochie. Excuse me, coochie. What? I don't think I named that one. Either way. I just also realized that if I used this pickaxe instead of the other pickaxe, I could have... yeah, check out the names. We have, who do we have in here? Guys, I need to see your name tags, please. We have Jason. Everybody give a round of applause for Jason and Jeremy. And then cushioning foam. And who's the last one? And then BB. So BB, cushioning foam, Jason, and Jeremy. Awesome. Very nice. Brilliant. Yes, cushioning foam. It's a long story. Redacted, I think, is responsible. And my interpretation is also responsible. Either way, this is clearly not where this is meant to go, right? I think we can all agree, looks kind of gross in the middle of this goddamn lake, especially as a hazard when you jump down from here. Do not want to be landing on top of this thing. So, quite frankly, this is one of those things that just has to go. And we will then come up with an improved system for dealing with later. Some of the stuff like this as well, also the same applies. This thing, kind of funny, but I think it needs to go somewhere else. I would like to have this, like... I don't know where I would like to have this, actually. I don't have any kind of plan for this yet. All I know is that, haha funny, but we shall come back and arrange something to be done with this at a later stage. For now, the arrangement is be gone, thought, or something like that. Either way, I also need to get rid of this water because it's in the wrong place, like so. Thank you. Nice. There we go. Lovely. So, with that done, there is now a slight inconvenience here with the little bubbly bits, but for the most part, we have got another area that we can flatten out. Do the opposite of flattening out, actually. That was the wrong combination of words. I need to make it more bumpy and lumpy and go uppy and down at the same time in various places to make it look awesome. So yes, again, the complete opposite of flattening, but you know what I mean. Generally speaking, make look like lake instead of puddle. Large oversized puddle. But either way, progress is good. We shall continue to make it as we go around the place and make holes in the ground. Awesome. Now I did also notice as we got rid of the axolotl enclosure, there was a substantial problem with the lighting going dark. And this will open up some opportunities to make it look pretty in the future with some kind of fancy underwater lighting system that I don't really know much about. But for the time being, I don't think we need to worry about that anyway, but also don't know much about it. So that's fine. Nonetheless, placing... Hang on. Why did that take so long to give me the edit options? We need a new map, faux shizzle. But I'm also going to just use a different resource here just to make it look more well established. Like we know what we're doing. And we ain't no amateurs no more. I actually don't have any water buckets left. That's kind of interesting. Hold up. Come back. Come back. Oh, no, no, fuck. No, come back here. Jason. Jason. There we go. Okay. All of that just... Oh, I made another mess. This is ridiculous. All of that just to fill in one single piece of water that was flowing. Ended up making way more mess in the process. And yeah, now we've dealt with both of those, so I guess that's fine. Oh boy, that was mildly inconvenient, but it's okay, it's okay. Get rid of this. Need to get 6 more pieces of map because there are no longer those pieces, which is sad. Sad boys. What was once so glorious is now being destroyed. But, however, there is seaweed, and that is going to make that look glorious, so that's pretty cool. Either way, time to go down underground, or underwater, I suppose. And just continue to make this a deeper section all around the middle. Because deep water looks nice. Now I don't see any bubbles here. Couldn't help but notice. Started with haven't, meant to say couldn't. Same difference. All that really matters is that there were no bubbles coming off of those pieces of Salt sand. Feel like we're kind of getting scammed a little bit here. What's that saying? What's that saying good for if it ain't making bubbles, eh? What is the point? Making sandy bubbles. Or non-sandy bubbles. Either way, I don't know what the point is. It seems like they didn't know what the point was either. Oh, all of this stone under the water. Ugh, gross. Disgusting. Again, this is the kind of stuff we're trying to avoid. Underwater stone. Ew, nasty. Not interested, mate. Not having it. Instead, looking for some very epic terrain. I also kind of feel like as I'm going around, I'm just completely nuking some of these areas. I think the best approach will just be nuke it all. Oh yes, the respiration. But I am a strong individual with the ability. Oh, yeah, it only has mending. Yeah, we should do something about that, right? Where did the respiration go? Now that's a good question. Allow me to investigate. Da-da-da-da. I also need to go to the place where I can actually combine these anyway. So in the process, ta-da, up we go. Block of quartz. We do need that for later. However, a single block in my inventory is definitely not something I need right now. Allow me to find a random chest to throw all of this shite into. Sand, sure. Keeping hold of that. The cobblestone, not so important. Gravel as well. Posted banner command in chat. Chat. I don't see it in chat. You do? You did. You have. You done. I know C, but I would like it because it's a banner command. And how can you not want, like, or love banner commands? Either way, nom 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 nom. Sippy sip as well. Don't forget to stay hydrated. I'm actually going to take this opportunity to drink water. So, very epic combination. I am booking my inventory. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay, it's not even... I assumed it was in one of my shulkers, but evidently I am too big brain because I planned ahead for the future, and it's now the future, and I now have respiration on my helmet. What a combination indeed. Thank you very much, Clanky. Very much appreciated. I consider that adequate payment for having access to this spawn land. Oh, let's see that ninja through. B equals breathe longer. True. Yes, indeed. That is how it be. Finish off gold farm. I'm going to go for a bit. Either way, Rux, thanks for stopping by for the time that you had spared so far. Hope you enjoy your time doing the things that you do until you return someday. Nonetheless, stay awesome. Catch you in the future. And also catch you underwater, because I'll probably still be here depending when you get back. I mean, I need to think of things like lighting and a bunch of pretty things to make things pretty. So that could take some time. But either way, nonetheless, enjoy your time spent doing things, and I shall enjoy mine. Mine involved water. I'm underwater, boys. Oh my god, the respiration is crazy. I remember seeing a Technoblade video. I think it was on the Dream SMP, where he was meant, like, somebody tried to drown him, but he had respiration, and he was just very awkwardly sitting there for way too long, completely holding his breath. Then he started regenning with, I don't know if it was golden carrots or whether it was literally like golden apples, so he regened health as well. But it was ridiculous, and eventually they just let him out, because Technoblade never dies. It is the truth. Nonetheless, I shall never die to water again either, because of the kind contributions of Clanky. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed, eh? Nonetheless, let's do some digging. Oh, there's so much bloody stuff in the way, eh? Yeah, no, it's definitely still not as speedy when you lie down. How's Clanky doing it? He's a fucking wizard. He's a fucking water wizard, lads. He's a bloody wizard. Look how slow mine goes. Unbelievable. Right, either way, it doesn't matter. All that matters is that all of this gets gone. Oh, we lost Rux, boys. Rux is gone. Need to finish gold farm. Epic. Okay, either way. Time to dig all of this. Dig all of that out. Nice, nice, nice. I have noticed some iron here, and I'm not exactly sure which part of the iron 3x3. Let's replace the floor of this lake with sand and some gravel. I don't like gravel, but actually no, gravel does make sense at the bottom parts. Yeah, gravel's kind of nasty, but we do want to make this very epic indeed. So yes. And I reckon as well we'll have some sections like this, which is a beach. And I reckon maybe we could like slowly slope this into the water. In the water, in it. But in other areas, we can also have a steeper drop off as well. Now this section, I think we can do... Because I like the idea of there being some really epic beach areas in the PP base. Because we have got beaches all over the place. Epic. Nice. Because we want some luxurious beaches with like palm trees, and you can have the pina colada on the beach and live your dream. Everybody says they want to retire and just go and live on the beach with pina coladas. That's like the cliche thing that everybody wants for some reason. Even though at the end of the day, what is a beach without Minecraft? But either way, no. That's a very ridiculous comment. Nonetheless, we will still have beach in Minecraft because PP is epic base place, and we want to cater to everybody's desires and dreams. And if you want to live on a beach, then by all means, PP has got you covered, homie. Don't know why I'm doing this by hand. It doesn't matter though. It's fine. So either way, bada bing, bada boom. Watch your Twitter DMs. Indeed, indeed. I think I still have the Twitter page open, so I should be able to grab that pretty quickly. And I'm really looking forward to this. I know Clanky's going to love this as well. Either way, okay. Twitter is there, and I have got Minecraft here. There we go. I've got the alt tab set up, lads, so we can alternate tabinate all the way over between the games. And then that will allow me to grab that as quickly as possible. In the meantime, I am going to chippity chop off a couple of these. And chippity chop off that one as well. There we go. And we can start kind of filtering this into the other stuff. Monkey! Hello, monkey! We got monkey. Now, I'm not sure how deep this actually should go. But all I know is that we have got a very epic beach. Oh, there we go. I got the notification. I got the phone notification. I don't think I need... Oh, hang on. Messages, right? That's where it goes. Oh, bloody hell. Where is it? Oh, hopefully it works this time. I bloody hope so. I want things. Let's have a look. Oh, bloody hell. Unknown item name. Don't like it. What don't you like about my item name? I don't know, lad. Don't know. Minecraft banner. Black. Aye, lad. That's what I'd like. Get rid of one of the R's. Okay, so block tag. So we've got 1, 2, 3 open. And then we have 1 closed. So we have 2 open. Now we have 3 open. Now we have 2 open. Now we have 3 open. Now we have 2 open. Now we have 3 open. Did we open a square? Hello, lads. Don't mind me. I'm just going to get rid of this one. Ah, bollocks. No. Okay, guess we probably did. Where did we open the square bracket? Where did this come from? Or did we not open the square? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay, patterns. There we go. Never mind, I overlooked it, but it's fine. Okay, so now with that in mind, we have got the Pingu lands in check. Good, good, good. So now it's time to deepen some of these areas around here, around this way. Deepen it a little bit. Figure out what to do with this. Still don't know. That's a problem for another time. And then as we move around, just kind of make stuff nice. You know what I mean? Just kind of make it nice. So those are going to be the 3 main plans, I think. Oh, I keep coming up to the surface early now. This is crazy. I actually feel spoiled. So I've got so much respiration. I can breathe all over the haters. Nonetheless, this water do be hating, but I do not be caring because, quite frankly, all of that respiration. Oh god, oops, did not mean to do this, but that's fine. All that respiration, I'm unstoppable. Now there is some stone over here, which is not the vibe I'm going for, but that's fine. Dig, dig, dig. I came to dig, dig, dig. Oh, dig. Something about Minecraft. I can't remember the rest of the lyrics, to be honest. Oh, it's one of those old Minecraft parodies. Bam! There we go. Nice. Either way. Screaming of frustration. Yes, indeed. That just sometimes is how it be. Sometimes life is that way, and quite frankly, there's not much you can do about it most of the time. There is some stuff you can do about it some of the time. But whatever the case may be, at this present moment, all I know is that all I can do is dig holes in the ground and the water ground area land until eventually we get the results that we are looking for. It's all a teamwork based thing. I dig hole, you make banner go burr. Together we make PP the most epic place there ever has been. And that's what it's all about. I like the idea of this gravel starting to take over. Do I have gravel? I do have gravel. So I don't like gravel. Generally speaking, gravel is just a block that I do not enjoy. However, in underwater cases, it kind of does just straight up make sense. So I'm literally just going to fill in places like this with said gravel. Oh, I'm still using my fists again. And yeah, I kind of liked the idea of it just starting to transform from this initial piece. So with that piece, it is taking the piece, a piece of gravel, and I put the piece over here. There we go, lovely. Either way, gravel is being applied to the land now. That's pretty cool. So there's gravel in places, there's not gravel in places, and there is lots of gravel in these places. Nice. There's also a big old hole there. Can't help but notice. That's fine. There's also gravel on this side, which is an interesting thing. Will make it work? I hope so, because I would like to see a working banner of nondescript features, because Clanky doesn't know what it is yet, and no spoilies, but it is going to be something good. That's faux shizzle. Faux shizzle, my homie. Something very good indeed. Also unrelated, completely unrelated. I feel like there was a bit of sand along here somewhere. Where was the sand? I don't even know where sand is. Where's the sand gone? Either way, there is no sand, so I guess we'll just have to make do with no sand. Aye, 'tis a shame. 'Tis a bloody shame. But gravel lining the bed of this kind of makes sense. Going to be ending up with some stones at the bottom of this. In fact, kind of makes more sense than the dirt in this case. Because think of it, the water's wearing down all of the stone here. It's breaking up the stone into little pieces, and then it's basically making gravel, because that's what gravel is. Gravel is little pieces of stone. Okay, either way, I'm going to bring along gravel like this. And then it kind of looks like the gravel's kind of spreading out from the stones over here. It's like leaving gravel behind, you know what I mean? So that does kind of work there. That's fine as well. And then I'm going to get rid of these things. Nice, nice, nice. Check again, make it work. Epic. I do indeed like working. That can be interpreted in one of two ways, and some of them are correct. So we'll just leave it be, leave it as is, and continue making progress. I mean, I guess this is work right now that I'm doing here, myself and I. So not entirely inaccurate. As for this section, do I? Oh my god, do you guys mind? Do you guys mind? Trying to bloody work key. Which is the other point I was just making. But either way, please. Oh my god, do you mind? Get out of here. Really need to sort out those guys. Please redact FD. Bro, leave me alone. Yeah, I'm totally down with a data pack that just gets rid of those freaking things. They're so annoying. Oh, I hate them so much. Okay, okay. Let's make this the beachfront property, right? Yes. Beachfront property. Let's go. I like beaches. Beaches do be good. So if we have beachfront properties around here, that's gonna be real good, real nice, real epic. There we go. Bring some sand around. Nice, nice, nice. There's some sand below as well already, so that's pretty cool. And then maybe sand and sand. Now there is a fence here. I'm almost tempted to say turn this into sand instead and then get rid of the fence. Because I like the idea of beaches. I think it just sets a good vibe. It makes it feel tropical, sunny, nice, and delightful. So, yeah, I kind of want to go. Oh my god, do you mind, sir? No, the beach isn't open for the public. It's a private beach. Get out of here. Right, either way, rude, rude locals. Fine, maybe we'll have to leave this here then if we're going to have zombies invading. Oh, you can't leave the zombies alone anywhere. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Either way, this might be a steeper beach. What do we think? Steeper beach? Boom, boom. Steep beach. Man's got bare steep beaches. I think so. Bring it down faster and then it will start to enter the water. As for this bit and that bit and those bits and them bits, I'm going to make all of those into sand. Nice. Make that into sand as well. Proudy mind. And no questions asked on how the tree is growing out of sand. Totally fine. Totally to be expected. That's just how it works. That's just how it do. Stabs guy, indeed. To be fair, he wasn't exactly the greatest local man. He was a danger to society. He's kind of like one of those Florida. Oh god, now he's definitely a crazy man. He's like one of those Florida men that run around on bath salts. He's definitely worth getting rid of, to say the least. Nonetheless, one fish that can be sacrificed in the name of the greater good. Sir, if you're not gonna leave, I'm gonna throw fish at you. Yeah, there we go. That'll show him. Do still need to empty my inventory though. This is not optimal. I need space in my inventory in order to properly function. This is a blast from the past. Somebody's old base that kind of got partially finished, but then just left behind. Okay, either way. Continuing the journey of dumping random things in random chests until I need them again and can't remember where I put them, which is inevitable. Oh well, that piece of dirt there is not inevitable though. Getting rid of it, however, is. It's inevitably going to be disposed of. Either way, flesh and all of these nasty bits. There we go, put some glass in there as well. Might as well. Inventory space cleared. Good. Can continue working. Good. Must get rid of stone. Stone, not good. Getting rid of stone is good. Now, the question is, what do we actually fill in this space? Oh, God, bro. Dude. No. Get out of here. The water isn't open either. The water's closed. Sorry, mate. It's not safe. Oh, well, it's definitely not safe because the guy that tried to go into it got stabbed. I wonder how that happened. Oh my god, what a surprise. I can't believe it. This looks good though. I like this bit here. That looks weirdly colored. I think it's just because it's dark, but that's fine. That's less fine. That feels like it should go down. Those two down. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there we go. I guess this is just inadvertently becoming another sandy bit. But I do like the idea of there being some dirt over on that right hand side as well. So, with that in mind, oh my god, that took way too long. With that in mind, dirt over here, that's good, that's fine, totally fine. And then gravel here, kind of like the idea of this bit being dirt as well. We'll have dirt along here and then we'll slowly bring it down to gravel as we progress. Now, there we go, there we go, there we go. Did leave one of these these stone pieces behind. Not so good. Oh well, don't need food. Food is overrated. Instead, fill in with dirt. There we go. Fill the void that food has left with dirt instead. Everybody loves some dirt. At least I hope so, because we have plenty. There we go. That looks good. That looks fine. However, this does not look fine. There's stone. There's imposters. Among the gravel, there's imposters. I don't agree with these imposters. They're trying to pretend to be part of the materials on the floor. I don't like it. either way, we have successfully gotten rid of all of the stone, which is nice. You know, obviously excluding this piece, which is very much still there. But it's fine, it's fine. So far, so good. So gravel, 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 gravel down on these bits as well, I think. Gravel, gravel, gravel. See if I can remember where I just dug that gravel out from. And here as well. Lovely! I think I kind of need to fill in a couple of these with dirt, though. It looks a bit awkward just having one layer dirt and then one layer gravel. So maybe gravel, gravel, dirt, dirt. Dirt, dirt, gravel, gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Dirt, dirt, gravel, gravel. Yep, that sounds like a fair distribution. So, good. Gravel, gravel, dirt, gravel, gravel. Nice, lovely. We'll bring along some more gravel, gravel. Double travel for the gravel, gravel. Also of travel for the gravel. Oh god, that's not gravel at all, that's sand. Either way, yes, indeed, there shall be gravel here. Good, nice. And we'll come back and deal with some of the more specific parts of that in not too long. Deal with that as well, sure, why not? Deal with that, deal with that, not deal with that, I suppose, just whatever, just leave it, come back later, all is fine. I won't join Dogs of MC, that's very epic indeed, because we have a substantial lack of dog. That we have 2 zombies who are now dead, we have a cow and a skeleton horseman, not the man, just the horse, over there somewhere. And loads of cats up on the sky base, but no dog. So by all means, feel free to join. It is the latest release of Minecraft, I think. It's 1.17.1, I know. So I know the version number at least, which is good. And it is able to be joined by people, which is kind of the point. So either way, the IP is down in the description, so feel free to join. Do what you do best, which is play Minecraft, and then we'll just see how that ends up going, because I'm going to also be playing Minecraft and digging holes underwater. Either way, again, IP down in the description. If you end up enjoying your time, then by all means consider subscribing, because I do this stuff more than once, and when I do it in the future, it will be very epic to join the other people who are attracted by the fact I'm streaming. The server does get more busy when I stream more frequently, so yeah, if you want more of the multiplayer experience as well as the survival, then by all means check out the future streams, because that's where things get the most wild and crazy. Or at least the most is going on. Nonetheless, oh god, no, hang on. I just realized all of that I wanted to... No, I wanted all of that. Oh, I've made mistakes here, it seems. There we go. Okay, let's just fill in this. Nice. Oh, I have actually run out of air. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's going well. This is actually not looking half bad. Not looking half bad. Please watch your Twitter DM again. Can do, boss man. Watch it, or be ready to go to it. I think I will get another notification when I actually get something come through on Twitter. So I'll actually be able to swim around for a bit. And then as soon as my phone vibrates, I'll be like, got him, boss man. That's where the banner's coming through. So for the record, the Dogs of MC, it may look like I'm about to cheat, but I'm actually just creating a banner. And that is the only thing that I've actually used the /give for, I think. Certainly like the only thing in memory. Maybe boats in like a very specific and niche scenario one day where we went to like 4,000 blocks away. But either way. Yeah, basically I'm trying to get a banner because somebody's designed one over on the Twitter, and we're looking forward to being able to use it on the server, and it's just so much more effort to create the thing. So to host community content, there shall be @give, well, it's basically this, except it will work eventually, sooner or later. Unfortunately, the technicalities of Minecraft code and commands and stuff is a little bit of a thing to do, but it's fine, it's fine. We're working on it, no worries, boss. You'll find in description, it's like halfway up. Basically, it's just before all of the other links. It's before the line of stars, but maybe after the first star. It's about halfway down, somewhere around there. It says the version number and the server IP. It's PinguPongu.Merlin.VIP. Very epic indeed. And very epic for all. Nonetheless, it's definitely down there though. I haven't changed that part of the description in bloody donkey's years. Basically, since I changed the IP of the server, I haven't updated the description sections about server stuff. Don't even know if I've actually updated the links in the chat, in the description even, because I did actually create some new links using the website that also hosts the Minecraft server. I actually created some new links. So instead of that really janky subscribe text where it's like, subscribe equals confirmation $1% /1 at WQXTVW17 uppercase T. You know, those super gnarly links. And instead I actually just used like the I used subscribe.merlin.vip. I used a subdomain on my website, and that just redirects to the link instead, and it just makes it look so much cleaner. It just looks so much nicer in the description. It looks more professional, it looks more epic, and it keeps things nice and tidy. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good indeed. And this is also pretty good. Now I reckon we don't need to make this quite as steep anymore. Like, there's only so deep that this actually needs to be, right? Like, so I think we're kind of reaching a point where this only needs to go down a few more blocks, I think. I mean, it doesn't really need to go down any more blocks at all necessarily. And I'm just doing like a rough perimeter around this section, just kind of guesstimating where these next parts will go. But I'd say something a little bit like this. There is a dock here, and I'm not exactly sure what to do with this, whether to make it raise up or to actually lower stuff up, down around it, or something else entirely, but we will figure that out in the not too distant future. For the time being, there are a couple of things. One, chicken. 2, water. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Hydration is important. Oh no, I actually drank all of it. Uh-oh. It's fine though. I'm literally standing in a lake. I think I should have plenty more. Either way, underwater we shall go. Either way, make sure to stay hydrated. I meme it, but it's also a good piece of advice. Stay hydrated, eat good food, and do some exercise sometimes, but also play Minecraft and be awesome and stuff like that. There's a long list of things that you could, should, and may or may not do, but the easiest place to start on that list is to be awesome, because you're already awesome, but also to drink water, because it's literally available most of the places in the world. Apart from the ones where it isn't, but they also probably don't have internet to be watching me play Minecraft, so, you know, potato, potato. But either way, it's definitely easy to go get some water and make drink with mouth go sucky sucky on bottle, or go glug 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 on drink out of cup, or whatever other method you like to use. Maybe sip it from your hands. Either way, the point is it's accessible to anybody who's also watching a Minecraft live stream, so go do that, or something like that. Either way. I don't really know where I'm going with this apart from drink water. Nonetheless, I am now going here with this to do that. Yeah, let's go. Now, I have noticed that this sand layer does kind of imply that we've kind of reached the bottom here, because I'm starting to use the blocks we want. I think I placed that sand anyway. But at the same time, I would like to go down one more block in this area. I think, though, this looks like it's deep enough, I would say. I would also say that sand should go there, and maybe there. Yeah, sand should go there. Can I join T-Launcher? I think, like, as long as you have a normal premium Minecraft account that actually, like, works on normal servers, then you can join this one as well. I think that's just the only requirement, and that's just based on how servers work generally speaking, is that as long as you have the game, you can play the game on this server. So let's go with a yes. I don't know that much about T-Launcher. I've never used it personally, But as long as it's just logging in with Minecraft and playing Minecraft the way that you normally would with the other launchers, then it should be. I don't see why not. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Because I think the only real thing that catches a few people out is when they have cracked versions of Minecraft and then they can't get onto servers because it has like an authentication check to make sure that you actually have an account that can log in. And they're like, oh, it doesn't work. I'm like, yeah, well, because you haven't bought the game. And then they're like, oh, can you make it work for me? And I'm like, I don't think so. I looked into it at one point. I could be wrong, but like, certainly a big reason to not allow cracked is that apparently because it doesn't use the authentication server, it literally doesn't get anybody's skin, which means that nobody has skins. I'm like, I'm not going to make everybody who paid for the game not have a skin so that people who haven't even paid for the game can play as well. So yeah, that's how that do. And this is how this do. I'm continuing to dig underwater, so there's only so many things I can comment on, to be entirely honest, because I'm literally just digging dirt at the moment. But I am also getting to a stage where some of this stuff is looking pretty good. By that I mean starting to get the shapes that I've actually been looking for. So this area, for instance, I think this is the lower level. Like, this is the level we're trying to get to, I think. Here... I'm not sure what to do about this, but I don't know, maybe this section here where it's super flat could actually come into play and could actually be good. I don't know, I think this definitely needs to come out a bit more though. Get rid of this. That I don't need though. Yeah, this definitely needs to come out a little bit more. So I think 1, 2, 3 should be 1, 2, 3 and then one here maybe. Because this was looking a bit too chunky, like there's just too much going on here. Yeah, no, I think I do need to chop away a couple more of these. There we go, that's more like it, that's more like it. This is again, like a little bit too flat, I think, but I think it's fine, it's fine. Okay, and then I think I need to bring this area down one more because there's just a huge lake here and it's just too much to not bring down. But then I think as we come over here again, it needs to start raising up. So that's fine. But yeah, like this mass in the middle becomes one layer lower. This is good. This is good. I'm actually liking this. I'm starting to get a vibe for the lake that we're building. Starting to see this thing come to life. Now, do I want to channel this over this way a bit? I think it's okay, you know. I think it's okay as it is. Then I'm just going to start taking the shape of this piece. I've created basically like this arbitrary section here where it's gone down deeper. Just in the nature of clearing out this middle section, I've left behind these pieces. And now, those kind of seem like a fitting shape to do the deeper section with, although still not sure what we're doing with this. Because one option is to make it like an island, and the other option is to make it a platform. That will substantially impact how we actually handle this. I really don't know which one I prefer. Now, an island is a cool idea, right? Surely. I mean, surely it has to be an island. Oh god, bollocks. I think it does. I think it does, you know. I said I wouldn't do this, but I think I have to. I'm going to make this an island. And then it's going to be in the middle of the ocean. We can start to accommodate the terrain around it properly as well, because it's just going to be a pain otherwise. I mean, here, for instance, literally under the fence, there already isn't even terrain. So it's just a little bit silly. There is a dog, though. There is definitely a dog, I have noticed. So the dogs of MC, you're not alone in this land. We do have other dog, which is awesome. But certainly, yes, this... I think this makes sense to have as I land. A land in my land. My land in land has landed here, it seems. loads of fences, which are going to be useful for later, and a couple of flint, which is not going to be useful for a while. It is actually something used with a plugin, so for context, anybody new watching, there is a claims plugin, and I think, yeah, there's a claims plugin, and flint is used to mark the territory of your claim. And there's also a shop plugin, and a feather is used to create a shop. On pretty much any slab, you can create a shop. So 2 things to be aware of. Those are some pretty cool plugins that make your life way better, especially the claims. The claim is just radically improving your life experience on this server, because there ain't nothing more fun than having all of your progress deleted by other players who are just spiteful. And there's also nothing funnier than watching somebody try to grief and then just not have any success because of the plugin, and then they just leave. But there is also one other thing maybe that actually does counteract that, and that is having an epic underwater section like this that looks cool and stuff. And also, if we are going to make this into an island up here, then I need to not have this waterway be too deep and stuff, because otherwise it's going to look kind of weird having a huge cliff face on the side of the island. So with that in mind, actually bringing this over here and along there, and we can kind of already see how this surface is going to look, how the island will slope down here quite quickly into this deeper water. But just to visualize it better, let's actually make it. Yes, the best way to visualize is to actually create in the first place. And yeah, indeed, there's a lot of cobblestone here. I am not very keen on it. It's been here for a long time. It's very dated. It really does show its age. It really demonstrates that this was created quite the long time. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, no. Oh, it just floods the whole thing and there's no more torches on it anymore. Oh, it's all dark and then mobs spawn on it. Oh, you can see it going down. Oh, no. Wait. Were we clever? Oh, my God, we were geniuses. Let's go. Oh, I hope we did this all the way down. Oh my God, I think we did. I think we've done this at least like 2 times before, so I think... Is that water going all the way down already? I can see blue. I think we are geniuses, and we've actually just dealt with this situation already. Oh my God, let's go, team. And this is why PinguPongu is the greatest. Anyway, nonetheless. In the name of greatness, we, I guess, need to leave this open. That's interesting. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. And yeah, I guess I start bringing in the sand themes. Sand, and there's sand, and there's sand. There's sand all over the place. Right, lovely. Merlin, I'm Bird. Where am I? I'm by the spawn in the PinguPongu world, and I'm making some epic changes. I am making changes over here, and you are over there. So essentially, in the PinguPongu spawn, when you go from hub, you will spawn in. You'll be just over the other side of this hill, across a bridge. There is a mansion there, so that should be a good frame of reference. And you should be able to see that from the spawn of the PinguPongu. Oh God, the water's going in again. But it's fine, because, I mean, any torches that will break will have already broken, and the rest will not break and have not broken. So, good combination there, really. Either way, I like the idea of this being a sandbank as well. Okay, bring this up, make this flat. Yeah, I like the idea of this being a sand island because it just makes it look nice and tropical. /kill. You can do /hub and it will take you to hub. It will take you to the hub world, and then if you run into the PinguPongu world, you'll go straight back to the spawn, as you may or may not expect. Either way, I'm going to fill in this with lots of sand, then push the dog onto the sand so that it doesn't get stuck a block below the island. There we go, very nice. Now, how to make this look epic, I'm not so sure. I mean, it's the PinguPongu base, so it already looks epic. Don't get me wrong, but how to make this look like an epic island as opposed to just a bunch of stuff going on in the middle is going to be very arbitrary and abstract. Maybe replacing all of this with glass would be cool. Maybe. Or maybe something like end rods. Okay. Time to do some investigation. Also, conveniently time to clear out my inventory. But most importantly, the first thing that I mentioned, which is end rods or some other interesting block that I can use up the sides. Now, what that is, I do not know, but I do know that it has got to be something that I have access to. Cobblestone, andesite, gravel, sand, dirt. Nice, dirt as well, kelp in there. So, what kind of things could it be? It needs to kind of be freestanding, so maybe like trapdoors around the outside, but that would be really weird. Whoa, men! Oh my god! It doth happen. There could be... I don't like the idea of stone walls nor fences. Those just seem too cliche, and I don't really imagine them being the greatest anyway. Oh, never mind, we lost her. Oh god, okay, no, not that one. I also just realized I got rid of a bunch of the resources that I actually need in order to make this work. So that's awesome. Yeah, I just got rid of all of the sand, and I kind of need that. Gotta have some stuff. What kind of stuff do you need? Clanky sells some kits. Clanky, I hope you moved your shop. If you didn't, then you have a customer one way or the other. Clanky sells kits, which have a surprisingly generous amount of stuff in them. And you do spawn with a set amount of currency already, so you can actually buy them from the go. From the get-go, from going to the get. It's time to get going. Going to get some gravel from one of these chests, actually. There we go. That was a nice way to transition those two sentences together. Nonetheless, where are we? That is a good question. So, this is the PP land. And this is the spawn. This is a giant pyramid thing that was... somebody tried to grief. Just kind of looked a little bit cool, to be honest. Maybe implementing that into something later. Either way, at any given time, wherever you are in the server, you can do /hub, and it will take you here. This is the hub. It's basically just a place where you can go to the multiple worlds. That one I would not recommend. I think you can guess why. This one I would recommend because it's literally PinguPongu. How could I not recommend it? There is the spawn, there is the mansion, and there is death. At its finest. Thou doth dead. Huzzah! Clanky, either way, I know that you know where your shop is these days. I know Clanky has this shop. Did Clanky move their shop here? They did not. So, basically, Clanky, you have got a customer. Clanky joined. Okay, so Clanky is in the game. That's pretty cool. Nonetheless, Clanky, now is your opportunity. Do your thing. Your salesman. Yo, man. Salesman, man. Where is man? Where has man sales? The man. Where's the man? Can the man, salesman... Clanky, don't make me do all the work. I'm not getting the money for this. I'm lagging. Oh, okay. In that case, follow me, you fine traveler. We have an adventure to go on. There we go. I don't need that. You can grab that if you really want to, but it's a single piece of cobblestone. There are greater places that we shall venture to. I'm going to get rid of these as well. I can see the intention. The intention is good. Sorry, I'm getting slightly distracted, but we're going on a humble journey to glorious lands. A small price to pay is a diversion briefly for aesthetic purposes. But either way, yes, there was a place where there was a shop. Spawn looking kind of cute. It do be though, I know, Carmite. I mean, even as far as the lake is now work in progress as well. How? Like, I mean, never mind. So where are you? Where are you? Where did you go? Oh, Clanky, I lost him. I lost your customer. You took too long. Did they leave? No, they're still here. Did I leave? Am I still here? Yes, okay, I'm still here. Good. Noted. Where did they go, though? Hello! Ah, hello! Good day, travelers! I lost them. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I lost them. Snow. Indeed, like, how is there snow in the jungle? I'm assuming it must have been a golem or something. Ooh, hello. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay, yeah, we did just straight up lose our customer though, so that's cool. Ferrari! Yeah, Clanky, I think I would recommend moving your shop closer to spawn. Oh, we did lose them. They actually did leave. Ah, no! No! Yeah, we need to get your shop closer to spawn because we just lost a customer. Owned by Clanky. Yes, indeed. Have an idea for a shop? Your starter kits have some very avid customers, so that was a good start. But either way, yes, very, very nice. Also, this tower can be a shop one day as well, but I do actually want to do another Wizard Tower-esque project with this as well, because currently it looks kind of shit, but the plan is to make it look kind of not shit. You know what I mean? Like, just nice. Nice. Ow. Oh, hold up. Hold up a minute. Let me... wait, what can I... Hang on. Screw it. It's worth it. Totally and utterly worth it. There we go. Oh, so it wasn't worth it. Whatever. Unless... troll people and I fill in that space. Now, oh, hello. Oh, wait, no, that's Carmite. Oh, I thought that was the customer for Clanky. Either way, so much time trying to make that banner, so desperately trying to make it work. I hope. All I know is that it looks freaking awesome in the picture of it that I saw, and I'm very avidly awaiting it. Either way, don't worry, take your time, because I will be here plenty of, well, a limited time today, but many times in the future. So there will be many more opportunities, no matter how long it takes. You can't rush perfection, and if ever there was any kind of banner that was perfection, it would be the one that you are creating. So it is what it is, you know? It is what it is, you know? So either way, I know that this needs to go there, and I know that this needs to go here. Nice. So yes, indeed, as I may have established with those few actions there, I need to clear out this entire stone layer as well, because we need to have some nice stuff down here, some nice stuff that makes sense under the water. As I said, no stone under the water. We ain't having stone down here. We need to have gravel, sand, and some dirt in some cases as well, but no bloody stone. Get it out of here. There we go. That's nice. Now in this section I have filled it up mostly with gravel so far. I guess it kind of makes sense that the gravelly bit would be over by this this stream here. Again, similar to the other side, gravel's kind of flowing out of the stream. That said, we do also have some beaches, so how we manage the intersections I'm not exactly sure, but I am sure that we shall do it somehow, some way, somewhere, somewhen, somewhat. I'm somewhat sure of it. Either way, I have myself a little platform here. Diddy-doo, diddy-da. Please work. Let us find out. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Oh my fucking god, you gotta be kidding me. Item name. White. What do you mean white? No, it's meant to be black. Oh, you gave it a name as well. I wonder what this could be. Fucking so bad. The roofers, oofers. Oofers for the roofers. That is the truthers. So, lag, oof, not good. Axolotl, hello. When, what, who, I, when, how. Axolotl, hi, I suppose. How's it going? Good to have. Oh my god, there's another one. Did they... Guys, did they spawn here? Hold on. Do we have an axolotl farm? Oh, fuck. Oh, hang on. Oh god, no. I'm actually not sure. Like, are the axolotls spawning on the stone? Imagine. Imagine. If they're actually spawning on the stone, then I'm going to completely 180 on what I said about the stone. I'm going to 100% go back on my word. We're having stone covering the entire floor of this thing. Oh, if axolotls spawn, that's going to be the greatest thing that ever could happen. No guarantee, no. Oh my god, there's another one. Oh, hang on. That's a fucking blue one, boys. That's a fucking blue one. I think the color around the edge isn't the rare thing, but like it's... Oh my god, where's the crafting table? Crafting table. Oh, fuck it. No, stay in there. Stay in there. I don't... the crafting table. Where's the crafting table? Oh, it's a good thing I have iron. Oh, that's not how you do it. There we go. Oh, actually, come here. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's a rare one. Oh, where'd it go? Ah! Where'd it go? Oh, it's there. All right, okay, everything's fine. Nice. Mission accomplished. Either way, that does counteract the sad news of this being red still. But this is blue still. Hey, I can't join. What do you mean you can't join? Yes, you can. Yes, you is. Yes, you does. There is an ability to join as demonstrated by the other people who can. However, there may be something may be acting strangely in these here lands. Failed to verify username. Maybe try to log out and log back in again. I don't know, but I heard that did a thing this one time for somebody. So it might be worth a try. Yep, you heard it here first. It did a thing that one time. And if that ain't evidence, I don't know what is. Either way, I do know that this is a sign that I need to put stuff in that exact configuration. But, oh god, but one layer above, likey so. Very nicey. That is how it go. I think, I don't know, I ain't no Minecraft expert. I has played the game and stuff. But yeah, maybe it says verify username, so that indicates that something username, it not happy, it no like. And sometimes the good old trick of turn it off and on again. Oh god, no, that was the wrong thing. Turn it off and on again is all it takes. It's at least worth a try. I don't know. I don't has all of those informations, but it ain't gonna not do nothing. If you change your username, log off and account and log on, or even didn't change username, do it. Indeed, Comet knows what's up. There we go. What's good, homie? Our professional musician, Comet, knows exactly what's up. Let's go. And this is why we should have just music machines just all over the place. And just ready to play at a moment's notice. They just need to be integrated into everything. Because damn, Daniel, it's nice to just have music playing spontaneously. I'm also going to make... Oh god, that was a bit too aggressive. Oh my god, no. Hang on. Let's take it a step back there real quick. My username had a space in, so I got to change it. I think that's what. That could be what indeed. What's what? I tell you what. What? In the butt. Say what? Either way. Ignoring that arbitrary South Park reference. Get those doors. Round over doors for Carmite deducing what it could be. According to my evaluatory skills, I would say that it must be username. You should log out and log back in again. Or something like that. Either way, that's not an exact impersonation of Carmite. Don't quote me on that. But either way, this is an exact attempted build of a beach. And it looks like there is sand and water. So quite frankly, successful beach, if you ask me. Never happened to me. Well, weird flex, but okay. Oh my, hello. Hi everybody. Oh, I don't know why I'm in here. I don't want to be in here. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, I'm trapped inside. There we go. That's better. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. There we go. Okay, I'm going to fill in that one with sand as well. It just looks a little bit awkward otherwise. Now what do I need to do? There's this section here, which I need to smooth out a little bit. There's these two here. I'm going to get rid of thems and these and those. You feel me, homie? So this one and this one and this one. We're going to make all of these sand for the time being. I'm not exactly sure when, where, how. I'm going to start merging it in with some gravel stuff. But it just seems to kind of make sense as we move towards the ocean side that we can assume like a bunch of sand has washed in here or something. I don't know. I don't know how this works. By that logic, I might also do this lower layer as sand. Because look, we can see here, there's clearly an entire ocean. So I might do this lower layer as sand. And then have like a couple of bits that go up as well, which are also sand. And this way it kind of balances out the gravel. Oh god, didn't mean to do that one. Balances out the gravel and the sand. It makes a nice combination, you know, it's a nice blend of sandy and gravelly vibes. It really sets the atmosphere of the environment. But either way, yes, indeed. Sand has been added all over the place. And that is how to make Epic Base. Epic Base in Pingu Pongu has been constructed using lots of sand and all of the epic that is available. Kind of on the flip side of what I was doing before, I'm also going to have some intersecting bits of dirt on the lower layers, because if you just have one complete layer of sand and then one complete layer of dirt, it looks nasty. It just looks like you built it yourself. I'm trying to make it look natural. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be doing that. Either way, I'm going to start bringing up more sand over here, I think. Sand, 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 sand. Very nice. Cut off the corner actually, because it looks a bit too sharp. Can't be having sharp corners on the sand. And I'm going to also bring that one down. Nice. Nice. Epic. Lots of sand has been added to the game. Also, oh my god, that was too aggressive. That's ridiculous. So we want dirt down there, we want sand up here. I actually do want... Oh my god, that is insane. That's so quick. It's so quick, I can't even keep up with it. So that one and that one and that one and that one is thems, and then these are those, and they are there. Yar. That looks good. Okay, nice. So now the sand makes sense. Good. Now we have sand making sense. We need to now have sand making dollars. Because sand making sense, that's poor man's money, poor man's work. Your dollars, mate. Either way, we also don't want stone. Stone is bad. At least in this scenario. And I'm going to have sand going off over this way as well. I guess I kind of need to fill in that sand regardless, but either way. For the time being, let us evaluate some of these other sections again. I might be able to even recuperate some sand from here and then reinvest it over on the other side. Nice. Not bad, mate. Not bad. But yeah, so we need to figure out how to smooth off this section properly as well. Kind of looks a bit janky at the moment. It's just... it's not bad, actually. It's not bad. This one. It's steep. It's don't get me wrong, mate. It's a bit steep, but it's not bad. Not off bad, you know. So I might do a bold move here. You're ready for this? Bold move of connecting these ones. Yeah, how'd you like them apples? Yeah, we've got a bit of a connecting bit, lads. A little bit of connector, connect four. You know what I mean? Either way, this now goes lower again, and I might say, let's shove some gravel in this one, shall we? Yeah, let's fill it with gravel. Gravel, 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 gravel. And gravel. This one as well, we kind of want to fill in with gravel, especially these stone sections. Like, I can't be bothered to deal with all of the dirt flooring at the moment because it's just kind of good enough. But the stone, get out of here. Gravel, 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 gravel. There we go, lovely. Lovely bit of gravel, gravel. Now, actually, I'm going to completely go back on my word with this bit here specifically, because it does actually then nicely tie up with another bit of gravel up here. Oh fuck, that's not gravel at all. Oh no, hang on, give me that back. No, no, come back. No, there we go. Okay. Oh god. Right, let's not have that on the hotbar. Yes, so the gravel, gravel. So fill in these ones with the gravel. Nice, nice, nice. Integrate this with das. Das is good. Das is good, yeah. And was ist das? Das ist also good. Oh, wunderbar. Good enough, right? It's good enough. That's just looking janky. So that's like a bit of a thing there that does your stuff. We'll have that one. Nice. We'll also bring the music up a little bit. There's no more stuff going on with the note block, so that's pretty good. And now here's your background music. Gravel, 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 gravel. Nice. Lots of gravel. And gravel, gravel. I've also run out of that gravel as well. It's fine though, because as we established earlier, I've been gathering a bunch of these resources. So I actually have loads just hidden around in chests. It's also just a case of actually now going and gathering it and using it. But that's fine. It's fine. We'll get to that soon enough. Gravel, 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 gravel. Hit that with a shovel and the other one with a pickaxe. Nice. So this is... Let's go to the sidelines and actually admire some of this work. It's been too long that I've just been swimming around in the water. Let's spend some time on the surface actually enjoying what I've just done. My oh my, it looks like a bloody lake. It looks like it's fucking functional. Apart from, you know, a few random floating pieces like this one. Got to go, yes, you got to go today, Sanjim. Your name is Sanjim and you have got to go today. Thank you. The iron block, the random iron block. Yes, yes, indeed. That one is going as well. Now this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can actually connect this one down. This is staying in some form. Not exactly sure how to adapt this and make it look more epic. But I think we do need to keep that one. Either way, for the time being, don't need to worry about it at all. This can go. This can go as well. What the heck? Oh, that's the back. That's fine. This needs to have a block on top. There we go. Otherwise, there's just random floating water. We don't want no random floating water. Right, but we do want le chiqui, a pussy. Is that the French poussin? I do not know because I am not from the French. But I do know that they these things do a good job of lighting stuff up. The problem is, it's already lit, fam. And this is not the method of lighting that we're looking for. Either way, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. It's all looking bloody lovely. If I do say so myself, it's looking bloody lovely. Now, I think I'm basically going to dig out the stone here. And then I think I need to basically grab the rest of the sand. Because right now, we're working with a situation where there's loads of bloody holes in the bottom of the thing. And I haven't got any sand to fill it in with. So, yes, indeed. Remedy that with sand. Sand equals solution to problem of which I have. Yes, okay, good. So now, jumpity jump up in here. Presuming I left some sand in here. Would you look at that? Wow, there's just loads of sand lying around. How convenient. Gravel as well. Let's grab the tiny piece of gravel that was left behind. And start filling in sand. Sand goes a little bit like this. There we go. Just fill in all of these. Now, I might need to do some depth and stuff with some other sand related substances. But for the time being, I think sand all over the place. Looking nice. Looking nice indeed. Yeah, again, this may need to go deeper a little bit in like the central section. It might just be too flat otherwise. Oh, but it's fine. I can micromanage it in a moment. Un momento, por favor. Yes, I have got the sand now. Got very sandy bits all over the place. Another subject of sandy bits. What on earth is this? What on earth? Ah! Oh, that's bad. That's fine. Everything's going fine. Everything's going according to plan. This is fine. This is fine. What isn't fine is that... Oh, hang on. Why is there no water in it? Whatever. What isn't fine is that my route out of here is this. This is my route out again. Just this is not a fun staircase to go up. Do I have any? Oh, I do have torches. Hold up. Let me just double big brain this, just for any future proofing. Double big brain this because we've already big brained some of these, and that's pretty cool, right? Like, don't get me wrong, it's pretty cool. However, there are still some dark patches. Dark patches, it's not good. So, you know, naturally speaking, we're going to have to fill in some of these dark patches. Oh, nearly fell off. Fill in some of these dark patches. Make sure it's properly lit all the way up. There we go. But either way, kind of glad that I caught on to that. Because still very epic having the water system go all the way up. Very epic indeed. Something else that's epic is making this look like it's bloody good, mate. Now, how do we make this look bloody good? I've got to have sticky outy bits like this. I've got to have bits up like that. You've got to shave off corners. There you go. I'm a professional at shaving off corners. Or something like that. And something like... hang on. Just 1 minute. Something like this. Check the tweeter. I shall I shall checking the twacking of the tweeter. I don't understand why water is not flowing down the har, but I do know that the tweeter is over there. Over there, which is where I shall alt tab to and make sure to copy the command. Make sure it's the new one. I would beat up my fries when I realize that it's actually not working still. Ah! Fries has broken! Okay, either way. This piece, I shall fill in this with a piece of sand. And this piece, I shall do like this. I like this with the piece of sand. You like to piece of sand? I like to have a piece of a sand. Okay, either way. Going to start sculpting this island of sand. I have not planned for sand on island. I cannot tell very well. Anyway, sand down here. I mean, we can work on the details of this later. But for the time being, I mean, the idea is there, right? It's sand on the side of water. That's basically how it works. I'm professional sand man. Now, how does this look? Does this need to have a deeper section in the middle? I feel like it does, you know, like just a little section in the middle where it goes down one more. Even just this, like this is good enough, you know. Oh, I got another bling bling bring bring on my phone ding ding phoning bing bing bong bong bing bang bong. Okay, there we go. So this is good. I don't think I have any sea cucumbers or nothing that would go in that space. Let me have a look. Cucumbers! We need some cucumbers. That's what we need. Okay, we don't have any cucumbers for the time being though, so I guess I will make do. This might get filled in, you know? Like, with the way this is looking, this might get filled in. But either way, so far, island is good land. Cries, please check your tweeter. I checked the tweeter. I have checked it. The tweeter did. You tweeted it at me did. And I checked it what you did on the tweeter did. You know, man. And that is how it do. So either way, dies and das, or das yes. Oh yes, I like das. Das is good. Oh, das is not good. I found out with sand. God damn it. Okay, let's just grab all of the sand that remains. I didn't actually think I needed that much, but oh, silly me. Fortunately, this is why I stored all of the sand for later, because I knew that I'd just be doing a whole bunch of stuff like this at the end. Kind of feel like this isn't going to exist anymore. Like that lower section there. I think that it will get filled up with sand, yes. That is what I think, because there's already lots of sand inside of it. I also just covered up some of the gravel, but that's fine. There we go. That's more like it. That's good. That's what I like to see. But there we go. Filling that one with sand as well. Then this is good. This is good. Yes. I like. Okay, this one and this one's sand. And how do we navigate this situation? This is where things get interesting, right? Because this is where there's just a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's where a bunch of sand. It's got to go all over the place. I'm all from SpongeBob because they call me Sandy. I'm Squirrel Water Lady because I'm Sandy. It's quite a stretch, but okay, whatever. Let's bring this along. I don't want to make it too circular either, so I need to kind of figure out how I want this to go. Like, I mean, this is an island, right? So I don't want to connect anywhere. I don't want to connect it anywhere. I also don't want to make it too janky. I mean, it could. I mean, if anything, it could stick out there. Nah, fuck it. We're staying firm with an island idea. We're sticking the island, boys. Sticking to islands. Nice. I'm just gonna add like a little bit of texture to this with some deep bits. You know what I mean? I'm 13 and this is deep kind of vibes. Something like this. Oh, this is perfect. Hello, dog. Wolf, I need you to not stand there, please. This is the sand zone, lad. Sand zone. It's where sand sands. The sand is standing here. You understanding what I'm saying? Either way, hello, Carbite. Welcome to Different Land. There's now sand here, and it looks like an island, kinda. We do need to add some texture with some like other stuff, other blocks that aren't just sand, but it's looking a lot nicer than the other shite beforehand. Before the sand was the shite land. I'm being very inefficient with this as well, where I have sand under sand. I've got sand on sand. And for real, that might actually be a bad idea. So maybe if I, you know, like maybe don't do that and instead just have maybe like dirt underneath, then that would be like cool, right? There we go. Problem solved. Crisis averted. Well, you've successfully averted a crisis by producing lots of sand, like so. Sandy, sandy, sand. Sandy, sandy, sand. Sandy, sand, and sand, and sand. There we go. Nice. Lots of sand, but also lots of wasted sand in places like this, which needs to not be the case, please. Bronx, can sand has good now? Can I has good sand? Please? Okay, I don't think I can be doing that either. Either way, Boulder, hello, hi, and welcome to Sandland. Currently making sand under the ocean because we are basically making the base more epic. There was a lake in the base and it was kind of not very good. So today, my objective has been to make the lake a little bit nicer. There's a giant sky base, that's just been a thing for a while. But either way, right now, the process is making sand underground. Actually, no. This is an island. Okay, I know where this is going now. I know where this is going. So, in the water, you can make... you can find shallow sand. Old statements. So, either way, I reckon what we have here is like a sandbar where you can wade across on shallow sand. And it's going to be like, wow, that's so cool. Look at this shallow sand. And then the people are going to be like, yeah, that's cool. That looks gross. That's not cool. That's... Hang on. Is that cool? Yeah, that's cool. Okay, this is what we're going for. So either way, it's like a shallow little bit you can wade across. It's going to be lovely. There's going to be tropical fish in there, not literally, but metaphorically speaking. And it's just going to be a nice time for everybody involved. Everybody loves sand. Everybody loves shallow sand. Nonetheless, this is then coming out like this. And then is where things get tricky again, because not only am I wasting a bunch of sand under other sand, but also in the process... Hold up, give me that back. There we go. Also in the process, I'm trying to make this now a slope that looks nice. And there's a bunch of stuff involved in that. To be honest, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to waste some of these blocks that I just don't want anyway. These things looking nasty. Do you have a loom? I do not know, actually. I just don't know the answer to that question. Let's go with a probably not, because I don't know. And if I had one, then I probably would know if I had one. But at the same time, that could be completely untrue. So let's go with a you know, that's about as confident. That might not make sense on the surface, but that is actually an accurate representation of whether I know the answer to that question or not. So, strange as that answer was, it is also surprisingly accurate. Either way, this is also a surprisingly accurate representation of what sand land looks like. And this is my sand land. And it is an island of sand, which is pretty cool because it looks nice now. Again, we do need some texturing on this. It's just sand, as you may or may not be able to tell. And that looks a little bit repetitive. So we will need to do something about that at some point. But for the time being, it's fine. Either way, this is totally fine as well. Sand, sand, sand. Do we want this piece? I need to do those ones. And I think I know where there's more sand. Need one in order to crafting. I don't want to do crafting. Oh, I'm totally joking. For the PP banner, I will do anything, whatever it takes, within reason, of course. And yeah, crafting. Yeah. You know what? Why not? Oh wait, no, that's... Oh no, that's those. Which means, where does my sand goes? Oh god, I think I left it up at the top. I hope I left it up at the top, because I definitely took all of the sand out of the hobbit hole. And if there ain't no sand in a hobbit hole, where on earth is just sand? Nom 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 nom. Sippity sip. Don't forget to stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Hydration is key. Oh god. Washed me head on the bloody side. Oh, there are some of the old banners. I remember those OG ones. But either way, sand. I'm a sand man. I'm a sand man with sand plane. I'm a man who's looking for... Oh god, there isn't any. Oh my god, there isn't any sand in here. What the... Wah! 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 Okay, there's no sand. This is a code red, ladies and gentlemen. This is a code red scenario. We have entered the no sand zone. And that's a bad place to be because there is no sand here. And we need sand. There we go. Don't need that. We don't need... Oh, we do need gravel. Okay, we don't need stone bricks. Oh god, no. There's no sand. Oh, it's not good, boys. It's not looking good. Oh, this isn't looking good either. Hang on. Hold up. Bear with me. There's no sand in there either. Oh, please be sand. Ah! We got no sand. Wait, no. There's hope. There's hope. There is hope. Oh my god, we're out of sand. Okay, we have a code red and 3/15 because there is no sand. There is a place where we can get sand though, so that's okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, there isn't loads here, but there is some, and at the end of the day, some is fine. TP accept. Hello, welcome to Sand Zone. This is the zone where the sand is. Sand. Oh my god, thank you. You saved the entire kingdom. Oh god, okay, she disappeared. I was going to give you Jerry, but to be honest, it's probably for the best that I keep a hold of Jerry. I'm placing the magma there for no reason in particular. And now, without further ado, I shall use a firework to travel a very short distance that I could walk in almost the same amount of time. It really wouldn't have taken me much longer at all. It was literally just over here. Well, too late now. So either way, there is this section here, there is that section there, and there is these over here. And yes, I think we need to smooth off some of this to make it more smooth. And I don't know, it doesn't seem too bad having it this steep. I'm also using the strategy of just covering all of the dirt as my way of determining where I should put more sand. And it seems to kind of work. Now this bit here looks too steep, but generally I think the strategy has actually been successful. Surprisingly successful. I'm not going to lie, I am slightly surprised by how successful the strategy has been. That is an anomaly. Nobody saw that, but yeah, that was an anomaly to the case. I think around this side is still where we're having the most spooky scenarios. We got some spooky, scary skeletons. The scenarios that they're creating are rather troublesome. And I just need to deal with them with sand. Deal with them with more sand. There we go. Crisis averted. There's no problem involving sand that you can't solve with more sand. Unless your problem is you have too much sand. In which case, it's probably best not to use more sand. That's the truth. Truth if ever I've heard it. But most importantly, this is not as good. This is not as good. I think this section here is actually too deep. So I carved this out before evaluating the necessities of the sand land. Now, we have since come to the conclusion that sand good and more sand more good. So what I'm trying to say is more sand here, please, is basically what we're going to be starting to work with. Now that Carmite has actually given me loads of sand though, I think I might just completely go against the thing of only one layer of sand with stuff above or whatever. Let's just fill out a bunch more sand. Let's fill sand on top of sand. We're rolling in sand now. We're sand rich. It's like a sandwich, but just I have loads of sand instead of something I can eat, which is fine. I would like some food actually, now that I think about it, but that's fine. I'm totally cool with this arrangement as well. Yeah, I'm super happy. So either way, more sand, more sand, more sand. And then we have the sand bar connecting the two. That's good. This is starting to look good. I'm actually kind of vibing with this now. Is this too... yeah, it's too shallow. We need it more steep. Need more steepness on that bit. And maybe more shallowness on this bit. So I think for this... did I leave any dirt behind? Surely I left some dirt behind. I had so much that the idea that I've used it all is preposterous. There we go. And you know what? Learn from my mistake. You know what? Learn from my... you know what? Learn from my... you know what? Learn from my mistakes. And we'll just make sure we have plenty on us for any future projects involving dirt, because he's going to be used dirt and shade. So I think now basically the flip side of this is to extend out this a little bit more as well. Just make this a smoother section. I mean, we did want this to be a deeper ocean, but it doesn't need to be deep in every single part of the ocean, if you get what I mean. Like, sometimes only a couple of blocks deep is fine. It's just more about the general waviness and the texturing and the fact that it's not just all the exact same depth of one block, because that was just sad. However, this is very nice. I like it very much. I do think this could start to be a deeper section again. So that's a pretty good. Protection for Jerry shall always be had. But sand shall also now always be had. under the current leadership, there is sand for everybody. Either way, we've now filled out this bit. There's now this channel going down here. Kinda tempted with like just a few blocks of deeper stuff here, you know what I mean? I just vibe with it. I think we need it. Just a little bit of extra texturing. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Gather those resources. We've learned from beforehand that wasting resources bad. So let's not do it. And here, I kind of feel tempted, but I'm not going to. I'm tempted to like do a little block extra layer there. I think it's fine. I'm leaving this rough. That is a rough part, but I'm leaving that part rough because we actually I don't know what to do with this like little pier jetty section. So just for the time being, leaving it as it is. This section, it feels a little bit flat here, but I kind of like it. Although at the same time, I'd almost like to bring out the sand here more. Bring it more sand. Lots. Actually, no, I think that's what I was going to do anyway. But I would like to bring out more sand so it's not as steep. And then on the other side, kind of start compensating with some depth so that we still have this section in the middle. I ain't so sure. I don't know. Maybe that's not too bad. Hold on, fill in this one. I can't fill in that one, so that's okay. Yeah, like certainly on these sections, because it does need to start getting quite shallow or flat as it gets towards the bottom. As for the execution, it's still up for debate. This section is looking a little bit steep, so I think, oh, maybe not that one, but definitely we need to bring it. Oh god, no, definitely not those ones. But yeah, we need to bring it along a little bit on some of these. How so do we go about doing that? How so do we go? How do we go so? I do not know. I do know? I have no idea. I have no idea. Or do I? Huzzah. How about ye? Has sand been accomplished? I think sand has been accomplished. Again, this section I kind of want to bring back. My shovel is also almost dead though, so I might use that as a sign. Okay. Let's use this as a sign to be skeptical of making too many more changes because it's not half bad. I'm going to now go around and we'll have a look at some of the places that have been modified. See if there's anything immediately obvious like this that needs to be dealt with. But then start to kind of sweep around. Maybe got some good news on a lot of these areas. Again, I need to do some what is it? Gravel. We need to do some gravel texturing all over the place so that it's not just too much of a repetitive texture. This kind of looks like it could do with a little bit of depth to it. But I think we have enough durability for this to kind of be like the last project. And I think this might actually be a success. Alright, I'm gonna cry so much if my shovel breaks in this process. It's like, this is a success! Apart from the bit where the shovel breaks. Oh, wait. Yes, okay, I forgot to add that sand in there, but that's okay. Then this bit's going to look a little bit predictable, so I need to break off a few of these. Like so, that's fine. Then we're kind of just out into the ocean. This is another section that maybe needs a little bit of love and attention. But whatever, it's not part of the main little central area. It's fine for the time being. That can be another project. For the time being, project here has been a great success. Need to fix this. But this is looking pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Very good. Okay, epic. Yeah, so I think I'll come back another time to do the texturing and maybe the lighting down there as well. I think axolotls do need stone, so I might even incorporate some stone into the bottom areas just because axolotl, I love them so much. I want a lot of axolotls. So we need to basically encourage them wherever we can. And it'll probably just be a good part of that process to have some stone down there. If that's what they want, that's what I shall give them. I am taking a bit of a risk here with this. I did say I wanted to do this, and I think we need to. Especially with the sand now coming out more. It just kind of needs this extra deep section here to be moved over a little bit more. And I might even go an extra block down, you know. I do have a lot of space to work with for this sand, though. So I'm not exactly sure what the game plan is going to be moving forwards. But this is a good start. There is definitely some stuff to work with the sand over here. We can do some sandy stuff and gravelly stuff. And it's pretty good. I like it. Okay, more swimming around, more swimming around. Need to get a feel for this whole area. Again, this one is work in progress. The sandy banks of Sandland. Not looking too bad. I'm going to bring this along just to round off those a little bit more. That's fine. That's nice and unpredictable the way that goes in. So you got to throw in some things that make it look not man-made. Some ins and outs, some ups and downs, all sorts of variation that makes it look lovely. I'm liking the sand way along here. Maybe we can like line it with sea cucumbers on both sides. Oh, that would be an interesting one, eh? I just have sea cucumbers on both sides, and then it's almost like fences and it guides you through. That sounds interesting. And then we have, hang on, I need to test something. If you use bone meal on sand, there's no way it creates those little bushes, right? There's no way. I don't think it does. Conveniently, it's right through the art installation that this sandbank actually exists. So if anything, that kind of means that it will be used less, which means it's not as much of a kind of a break from the fact that this is meant to be an island. It's almost like a little secret way through that nobody knows about, apart from anybody and everybody watching. But, you know, excluding that specific use case. Nonetheless, oh, there is one more command. Hold up. Let's see. With the great success we have had here, can we get one more success? Oh, no. Oh, there was so much hope, so much optimism. We almost had it, boys. We almost had it. The dream stream. We nearly had it. Still, I did get the cape, and that is a pretty good start. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh, hello. That's another axolotl. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gotta be the stone, right? It has to be. Oh, we need to integrate stone into this thing so badly if this is how it works. If this is how it works, and these things are actually spawning in the lake, oh, we're gonna have so much stone in the bottom of this thing, I can't even begin to tell you. I think that's actually some clay. No complaints from me. Carbite is a axolotl. I think it's naturally spawning. I think we may have actually created glorious underwater land. No lie. No cap. Man ain't taking no showers, you get me? No shower cap. Either way, I'm keen to let this experiment play out for longer and see if we actually do have axolotls spawning in here, because that would be just freaking awesome. That would be so good. That would be utterly feckin' incredible. This is something that I'm not sure what to do with, whether to get rid or leave. I'm tempted to say get rid of it, apart from this piece up here. And maybe that tree. Maybe that tree can stay. But at the same time, like, I don't know. It tells a story. It tells a really good story of when we got trapped. But then again, so does the fucking stream replay. I don't know. I always get attached to these things like, oh my god, but it's like, look at the memories. It's like, literally, that's what the YouTube channel is. It literally is the memories. So either way, why not create more? But that another time, another time. I think I'm pretty much getting ready to wrap up after such a resounding success in the lake. The next time around, we'll probably be decorating, making things lit up, making things look super pretty. I wonder if we can grab any coral, like Can I just shove coral down here? I did find a couple of coral reefs when looking for axolotls. Oh god, hang on. My work is not done. My work is never done. Well, there's flowing water. Right, your time to fix that. There we go, now we're done. Well, I mean... Now we're done. So... Hang on, what's the command? Set homes home. Let's go to the Enderman farm. Let's repair all of my equipment. And then I think that will be us done and dusted. Oh god, oh my god, I tried to fly and it's got stuck in the water. Where? Don't know who used all this slime, but I won't ask too many questions. Ooh, one thing I heard is that apparently, like, there's a certain number of times that you defeat the dragon and it spawns these in a ring around. And I don't think we've done all of them yet. But either way, we currently have... Oh god. Do we actually still have it? Yeah, we have this temple thing in the middle. But I think this ring... Like, it seems like they're randomly placed at first, but I think they create like a full ring around. I could be super wrong about that. But either way, that might be a project for another time. In fact, it definitely is. I can guarantee. Certainly not for this time. Oh, they made. Oh, they made. But for this time... Oh, it's time to make super loud, angry men. Get out of here, angry, loud men. You're not wanted here, apart from for your XP. For me to repair my tools. So, I'm going to repair my tools, and then I think we'll call it quits. Well, not... Let's go back on those words. I'm not quitting. I'm simply taking a temporary break between streams. Mama didn't raise no quitter. We've been over this in multiple previous occasions. Mama didn't raise no quitter, okay? I ain't quitting. But there is obviously a need to not do something 24/7 because otherwise my brain will melt and I will cease to function as a human being. So either way, a balance must be had, a video must be made. I am working on a slightly larger other channel video that may or may not go as well as I have in my mind so far. I've only recorded it and spent a day editing. I say a day, like an evening, a couple of hours, and it may very easily not go anywhere near as good as I have in my head so far. But we can hope. I'm optimistic. I basically have until New World is out, because when New World is out, I then want to do an like a more ambitious video series with that as well. So naturally, I don't want to have two things work in progress, so I kind of need to be done by then. That's going to be fun because it's only a month away. Okay, well, we'll make it work. Or I will. And part of the way of doing that is to repair my equipment and then say farewell on the stream dems. I don't know what the schedule is going to be exactly. I think stream on Friday, but I will have to be spending more time working on videos than I have done in the past. Especially recently where I haven't had time to work on any, but like in the standard Merlin schedule where I stream like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Saturday, I think I'll probably have to reduce that, focus on a couple of videos, make some epic videos, which in theory will go well again. I'm hoping they go as well as I have in my head, because in my head I have good ideas and ambitious optimism. But in execution, it's a bunch of flipping work. And how well that ends up going kind of depends on how much time I dedicate to it. And to do so, I must first have the time. Make the time, get the time, or find the time. Any of the above. And all of which come from not doing other things during that period of time that I have available. And there ain't all that much of it, so I gotta be efficient with my time. Nonetheless, I am making some good progress on this situation. Involving, but not limited to, hackety me do the whackety on the enemies. Nice. Either way, this tool is almost repaired. I'm actually going to do this one as well. I don't think I need to get it like 100% of the way up, right? Because it's going to be so long since I actually... until I actually break it completely again, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know what the next project is. I might go back to doing some of the Nether project for a bit, to be honest. You know, mining netherrack, making a wither farm. It's only like 2 months away from being a year since we started that project. So, you know, maybe I should get mining. But to be fair, we are making plenty of progress nonetheless. Wham! 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 On the subject of plenty of progress, this axe is also gaining some durability. That's nice. That's the exact experience that I was looking for. So, you know, not going to complain. Wham, wham, wham. Oh my holy Jesus, that's a lot of them. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, you're always dead. Either way, loads are spawning now, which is really epic because that gets the XP going faster. And then there's only 3. Oh, and then there's another one. And another one. What's up, boys? There we go. The axe is pretty close as well. The pickaxes are also doing fairly good. So I don't think I need to go all the way up to 100. Now, at the same time, while I'm here, almost seems silly not to. There you go, thank you, boss man. Like, it's only a few extra hits. It's only a tiny bit extra time. But either way, whackety whackety. Maybe what I need is just to admire my cape one more time. I've played this game for so long. I don't know how to emphasize this. I've been playing since 2011. Like, just having a cape and that's actually an official like Mojang cape, not one of those Optifine ones. And the fact that it's like everyone everywhere will see cape, even though everyone everywhere also gets one of these capes, which is kind of like, you know, potato. You win some, you lose some. But at least I have one, and it feels cool. Can you please craft the Pingu banner before stream end? Oh, I don't know how to. I know that you sent me how to, but I don't know how to craft banners. And I don't know if I have resources to do banners crafting. I don't even know how to make a banner. Let me emphasize with that one. I tell you what, let's make the Friday stream be 100% focused on the banner. We've got a few epic wins this stream. Like, don't get me wrong, we've actually got a few wins. The cape, epic. The lake, also epic. Very epic. So, I saw the Twitter, and again, I actually don't even know how to make a banner. Like, that's the level you're working with right now. So I think if I have an entire stream dedicated to it, then that will be not only able to fully commend your work, because it will be like the focus of the thumbnail and the title, but it will also give me time that I don't feel like I'm rushing at the end of the stream. It will instead be like the main opening focus, and I feel like that just gives it the credit that it's worth. But either way, yes, Friday it shall be. I think if nothing else as well, if I actually craft it, then it's even more legit. The other ones I spawned in, and I don't care. Like, it's so worth it for banners. They give no competitive advantage, but they just look epic. Especially when you've gone through the trouble of creating and designing it. But being able to craft, like, this is a sacred banner. There is something otherworldly special about this one. Do not check your Twitter. Do not. Uh-oh. Why so? Okay, either way. Wait, hang on, I just closed my Twitter by mistake. I closed the entire thing. What is going on the Twitter? Well, mate, you will have to tune in on Friday to learn the truths of which we have discussed here today. All I can tell you is it's well worth the wait. It's utterly glorious. And it is epic beyond imagination. You don't know. Also, I am just going to repair all of my tools because it seems silly not to. Either way, I don't know whether I should spoil it or not. I mean, I think my idea for the thumbnail immediately spoils what it is, but it also might not spoil what it is. Just what it is going to visually be. Which sounds like I'm going to spoil what... Okay, anyway, before we spoil these, let's just focus on the Endermans. Yes, there is Enderman. I shall hit with stick. Time to do some meta commentary to distract from the conversations that we've been having about epic Pingu Pongu things. Wham! Come on, I have to be close now. It's slowing down as well, like there's only one at a time now. Come on, I just want to prepare these final few things. Is this survival server? It is indeed. It's a survival server, mostly vanilla. There's a few plugins just to make your life better, such as claims and like an anti-cheat and stuff that isn't too aggressive, but it just, you know, gives people a stop doing that. And shops. There's an ability to make shops. And a few other minor things. There's like some minor data packs. But for the most part, it's a relatively vanilla experience, survival and multiplayer. The IP is down below in the description. Feel free to join. Epic stuff happen, and there shall be more epic stuff happen on Friday as well. So that's something to look forward to. For the time being, I'm just repairing up my tools before we end the stream. So you will be bidded farewell, but also wished the best of luck on the PP server. Either way, IP's down in the description. Don't forget to subscribe if you end up enjoying your time, because there is much more content to come. As I said, there's content coming on Friday. There is another stream. There is an exciting stuff happening. And yes, there's going to be some stuff happening which will basically be worth checking out. If you're enjoying your time on the server, that will be the time to be there. So either way, you do you, but would recommend. Nonetheless, I have repaired all of my tools. You know what that means? It means it's time to go somewhere random. Time to go to the hub. Let's go. Hubland has been reached. At the hubland, I shall say farewell to ye. I've actually got hotkeys now. Let's see if I can do this. I've got hotkeys so that I can actually switch scenes without having to use my mouse. That's pretty cool. I've only got 4 of them, so I've actually set the hotkey to Alt, Shift, and then up, down, left, or right arrow keys, which I'm hoping I never have to use for something that isn't this, that combination. Either way, hold up. Did that just hold on a minute, that's not the transition. Why you don't feckin' transition on this one? I'm being skimmazed, lads. There's no transition. Why is there no transition, mate? Either way, Pinwano, you joined at the perfect time to be slightly imperfect in that it is time to end the stream. It is indeed. We've had some epic times, some epic progress. I have a cape. I have also made the lake at the Pingu Pongu base nice and epic, which is pretty cool. But one of the problems is that we are now donezo with the funzo. We've had the funzo, we're now donezo. I'm trying to figure out why there's no transition on this one. Please, could I have some information on why there is no transition? But either way, whatever. So there's another stream on Friday. So you may have missed this stream, but there's a stream on Friday about the same time, maybe a little bit later. We'll see how things go. And Redacted has a very spicy surprise for all of us in that stream. What could that surprise be, I wonder? What could that surprise be, I wonder? Well, well, well. You will have to find out on Friday. For the time being, I have some videos to work on. Not plural. I actually have one video to work on. One specific video. And it's a bit more of an ambitious one. It's going to take a bit more time to do, so we'll deal with that later. However, we'll deal with saying goodbye now. It's been lovely. Music says there's, oh, bloody hell, minute and a half. It's a minute and a half on this music. I guess I've got some time to fill. Either way, very epic. Progress has been made, and progress shall continue to be made in the not too distant future. Yee boy. Balls, Liaxix. Hello. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. I think I added some letters there. No, that maybe is the way that you say it. Those Liaxix. I think that's the combination of letters in that order that come out to something vaguely representing the things said. Either way, stream is ending. Good to have you all stop by. Shame that at least 2 of you came at the end, but oh well. Either way, Friday there shall be more. And without further ado, I think I've just managed. Oh no, there's still a 30-second wait time on the music. Why won't this thing end? Either way, sussy balls, sussiest of balls. Pronunciation good. Damn, I actually got it right. I'm glad. I always have to wonder when it comes to reading things. There's just so many variables. There's international ways of pronouncing things from people all around the world, and then there's just me not being flawless at reading in the first place. Oh, the music's ended. That's awesome. Either way, more on this in the future times. For the time being, thank you all for stopping by again. Maybe, probably, hopefully catch up in the future.